This podcast is sponsored by ADT. It's that time of year again when you start arranging pumpkins on the stoop, try out a new cranberry sauce recipe, and plan out a tablescape that'll outdo last year's. In other words, it's when you break out all your DIY holiday skills. And now, ADT is making it easy to DIY your home security too. Their systems aren't just simple to set up, they also fit within your budget. So get excited for your next project because your peace of mind just went DIY. Visit ADT.com to learn more or call 1-800-ADT-ASAP. When every second counts, count on ADT. Elope, shut up. You're on your third wedding. Don't be asking fucking people to come be part of your party and do this and do that. Go to the courthouse, get married. Best of fucking luck and fuck off. Why do you need to have some wedding for your third wedding? This is it. This is the one. This is the one that's going to really change my life.
And welcome back to Give It To Me Straight. We have to hold hands so that we remember
I'm
love
Alex,
each other.
and she's Jon, and we're your gracious, gracious host.
You know how I know how we're so sleep deprived? Because I opened up the refrigerator this morning and you put the ice cream in it. That's not even the worst thing.
What did you do?
I don't know.
That was the counter, because that was your counter.
Oh, you said I was like trying to put on the top to the bottle, but I was just doing it.
It wasn't even on the top. You were like looking in the distance, and you're at the top, just like screwing on the side.
We tried reading Lucy a bedtime story the other night, and we were popcorn reading. I don't think we pronounced a single word correctly. How do people do this?
There's some weird children's books out there. It's like the whale one.
That was the
beluga
one.
whale.
Yeah, that was the weirdest one.
Like, what the? I was like, I'm trying to understand the arc of this story.
Well, because that's all that we asked for from people when they were like, "What do you need?" And we were like, "We just want to build out Lucy's library," and we have. There's the most odd books in existence for children's books. But I feel like it's pretty easy to get
You've
a children's
cried at
books.
2 of them so far.
You're
cried
right.
At Koby. You brought that one up already, though.
I
What's
think
the other
I've
one?
cried at most of them.
It was like mommy-daughter book.
Yes, and it was like
I'll remember you when I have my leopard spotted hands.
I don't even know. But like for some reason, children's books, some of them slap me in the face and make me really emotional, and other ones are just so fucking
Other
weird.
ones I'm like, wow, we should write a children's book.
Yeah.
I just know that I thought we were doing awesome, and I feel like we're behind. Like the fact that everyone's babies that we know is sleeping through the night, and
everyone in the comments, is your 8-week-old sleeping through the night? Come on now. I don't think so. People who are saying that.
Sleeping more than 2 hours. Oh, I guess last night she slept 3 hours.
She does between 2 to 3 to 4 hour
She doesn't
stretches.
do between that 3 hour, that 4 hour was a one-off. The 3 hours maybe happened 3 days.
I'm just going to say that it's normal, everything that I'm seeing. But then again, you like scroll on TikTok and it's like, how my 4-week-old sleeps 12 hours through the night.
Up.
And
right?
yeah, then there's us.
And she's like, okay, you're a liar.
I feel like, what would one good night of sleep do for us?
Well, we wouldn't want to kill each other.
Yeah. Because I think we're still back at work 100%, so we're not able to nap throughout the day. That's probably what makes the difference. It's
we don't nap anyways. I think what it is knowing there's like a bedtime schedule, like a light at the end of the tunnel for the day. Right now we have nothing. We have no schedule. We're not organized.
We need help.
We need help.
No, we do. I think like Jon and I have always been so productive with just the two of us. This is actually our own therapy session on Give It To Me Straight. We have always
need to hire some help.
Just been able to handle life on our own and really do it so productively with each other.
But are people going to be like, boo-hoo? You know, because everyone else.
Of course people are going to be like, boo-hoo.
Dude, I will say this.
Again, I'm saying boo-hoo. I'm so just happy we have a beautiful daughter.
I know. I have so much respect for single parents. Can you?
I can't.
How the fuck do you do it by yourself?
I can't
and you have
put a
to work
sentence
on top of it?
No.
How? How do you do it?
I don't know. I really don't.
There's 2 of us. I'm like, we need 3 more people.
Well, that's why I do think, again, because most people are either not back at work yet or only one partner's back. I think because we're both at we're both trying to work and care for her at home at the same time. Like we just need, my mom comes when we record the podcast, prays, but it's like, we need someone more than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that we are we had higher expectations for ourselves for what we can handle. That's okay.
We're going to be, yeah.
I feel like being
maybe
new parents
hiring an assistant. We
is
might
a
get
learning
help.
curve in itself. No one's following along. Let's just talk about our week. We're sleep deprived.
We're sleep deprived. Yeah.
We're doing okay. We're hallucinating.
Okay, so my mom came to visit.
Yeah.
Thank God that helped out a lot because we got a lot going on with work. So it was nice she came and helped and saw Lucy. And it's funny seeing my mom, crack that exterior shell of hers. I walked into the house at one point and she was like sitting in the dark in the nursery and I was like, it looked like I was like, oh, did you take a nap? And she's like, no, like I'm tearing up because she like had a moment with Lucy. She's like, it's like she was staring into my soul. That's what my mom said. I was like, I've never heard her say that ever.
They look deep into your eyes and you kind of feel like, what do you see in me right now? Like what demons are you pulling out of my eyeballs? But yeah, it's like, or, what angels are you looking at? But yeah, it's they do look into your soul. So when your mom said that, I was like, oh, I'm glad you had your moment with Lulu. But seeing her mom the more of the maternal side of your mom, which is nice.
Something that happened when my mom was here. She doesn't like our coffee. She only likes Dunkin' Donuts. So I go to get her Dunkin' Donuts at like 8 a.m. Dude, I don't know what the fuck's with these drive-thrus. Why are they so goddamn narrow? And I slam our car tire into the side, fucked up the rim, destroyed the rim. Then I'm like, whatever. So I got the box of Joe, the big ass box of coffee, which is kind of expensive, by the way. It's like $40-something.
Which you said that, and I feel like that's shocking.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many cups that is. I guess you could look at the...
Maybe. But you bring
anyway,
it home.
so I bring it home. I put it in the car. And also, I had to reverse the car tire smash. I had to like turn it and like fuck up the rim even more. Reverse, get out, get home. Well, sorry, I'm driving home. And now out of nowhere, the car's going... It's a brand new car. Destroyed the car. So I got to get that fixed. Anyways, I bring...
Is it the wheel?
It's the wheel. I don't know.
Oh, God.
The wheel, the brake, something. So... I bring the box of Joe inside. Alex is in the kitchen. Mom's in the kitchen. I go to pour my mom some coffee. I had the box straight up. So if you guys know the box of Joe, it's a square with a spout on it. I have it on a flat surface, not angled, nothing. I open up the top to the box of coffee, and it just shoots coffee everywhere. Burns me all over the table. Alex is like, why did you pour the coffee on the table? I'm like... Dude.
I didn't realize that you just opened up the cap and it just shot out because they overfilled it. I thought that you were going to pour it and got it everywhere.
Lawsuit waiting to happen. I'm telling you, Dunkin' Donuts, don't overfill. You got to have a fill line maybe on there so they don't overfill it.
Wait, I feel like maybe this is just the week of people not doing their jobs correctly because we also, not that this was a dangerous situation that we ran into, but we got a cake from a bakery. It was for our friend Kat. And so John, I was like, maybe like get this written on it, like happy birthday, Kat, whatever. So John goes to the baker at the bakery, asks for him to write this sentence on there, happy birthday, Kat. He was like, it's too long. So John was like, all right, just do like HB.
I'm so confused why Alex is telling the part of the story where she was not there.
Because
you could tell the other part where you saw the cake.
Fine, John.
It's a small funfetti
Then why
cake.
did you tell the part of the story that I was in the kitchen when I was there?
Because I was there and I heard you yell at me.
I don't want to hear it.
You weren't at the grocery store when I got the cake.
I'm so tired.
The funfetti cake.
Let's not even talk about this story. Let's just get to questions.
This cake is this big. Again, you're missing out if you're just listening. It's this big. And I'm not going to give you the dimensions.
6 inches.
Hey. It's a high school kid. Okay, cut him some slack. Grocery store.
No.
And I'm like,
do better, John. He like just how you tried to find the flashlight with your eyes closed.
It's
this kid. It looks like
honestly, it looked like I wrote it. It looked like I wrote it.
If my right hand was my dominant hand and I wanted to write on a cake with my non-dominant hand, my left hand, that's what it would look like, but worse. Eyes closed. backwards, upside down.
So he goes, I can't write a happy birthday. It's too long. I go, all right, write HB.
What he should have said was, I can't write anything because I'm not good at my job.
He goes, so I go, write HB, comma, happy. So it's HB, cat, the rat, because that's what we call her. And so he does it. He's like, 10 minutes later, it's done. I get the cake, but it's already taped up and closed. He did not show me. And I know why. He didn't want to show me because it was an embarrassment. It looked like a 3-year-old wrote it. I opened up the cake to give which kind of makes the story even funnier because it's like we're half-assing a cake
Jon comes
to her.
home, yeah, and he's like, I was like, oh, let me see the cake. I'm holding Lucy. He like opens it up, and I'm like halfway because we were just like, oh, it's taped. Let's just take a peek. All I see is the HB, and I'm like, yo, are you fucking for real? And I was like, at first I thought you wrote it. I was like, oh, Jon just wrote it maybe in the car, like you got icing. And I was like, did you make this? You're like, no, I had the baker do it. I'm like, open that up all the way. Maybe we need to insert a picture.
What are your qualifications for a baker?
I almost want to send this to where we got it to just be like, you do better. Because if it was supposed to be a joke, it would be funny. But because we paid money.
We thought on our feet. You know, it's fine.
No, like we actually paid money for this.
The cake was $20.
No, I know. Oh, that's all it was?
Yeah.
I mean, no, but you got
I
the
didn't
cake
get a
and you
custom
said,
made cake.
No,
I
but
just
you
picked
just
one
said,
from the thing.
But did you pay extra to have them write on it?
No. Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Do you normally pay extra?
I don't know. Anyway, I just feel like there's a lot of talented people who work at the bakeries in grocery stores.
We should have went to Costco and got a sheet cake.
For sure. My point being is if you are not confident, just say, I can't do it, or find someone else to do it, or just be like, that's not a service that we offer. Like anything else would have been better than this. And we have to attach a photo in our YouTube just so you guys could see it.
That's true. It was actually hilarious.
Like it was purposely made bad.
I kind of respect the kid for him being like, fuck it.
Confidence. Only a boy would be able to confidently be mediocre at something and confidently hand it off to you. Because
maybe he saw me. He's like, oh, this is a chill guy. He's a chill, cool guy. He's fine with it.
This episode is sponsored by Parallel. Ever wonder why your prenatal vitamin stays exactly the same when your body changes every 5 minutes during pregnancy? Like my first trimester self could barely look at a saltine cracker. And then by the third, I was inhaling breakfast burritos at midnight. Yet my vitamin never changed. That's when I discovered Parallel. They're the first OBGYN founded vitamin company that actually updates their formula as your pregnancy progresses. First trimester, second, third, and even postpartum, which is great for me now. Each stage has its own pack designed by doctors to give you exactly what your body needs right then. No more vitamin roulette, no more 47 open bottles on the counter. Parallel gives you everything in one daily pack, convenient, clean, and doctor approved. I keep one in my purse, one in the diaper bag, and one in the car because I usually forget to take it in the morning, and it's just nice to have them there when you have mom brain. And here's the part that sold me. Parallel is Clean Label Project certified, tested for over 400 contaminants like heavy metals and pesticides, and made with bioavailable ingredients your body can actually absorb. So you're not just taking vitamins, you're getting the nutrients that work. If you're pregnant, postpartum, or even thinking about trying, give your body the support it deserves. Exclusive for Give It To Me Straight listeners now, new customers get 20% off their first order with code STRAIGHT at parallelhealth.com. That's PERELEL health.com, code STRAIGHT, because your body isn't a one-size-fits-all, and your vitamins shouldn't be either.
And this podcast is also sponsored by Wayfair. You ever agree to help your wife decorate for the holidays and suddenly find yourself knee-deep in a box labeled assembly required?
That was Jon.
Yeah, that was me this weekend building the 9-foot Christmas tree that Alex ordered from Wayfair. I'm sweating, tangled in lights. She's sipping coffee, giving supervision. I can't even complain because the tree looks incredible, though.
I was going to say, are you going to say something positive about the tree? Because it looks magnificent.
Anyways, now, if you know my wife, you know decorating for the holidays is basically an Olympic sport. But I'll admit it, this tree is perfect. Wayfair had so many different styles that actually look unique, not the same ones you see in every store. She found one that somehow made our living room look like a Hallmark movie.
No, it does. My mom,
cooler.
My mom said that. She walked in and she was like, this looks like out of a magazine.
All right, Hallmark, you know what's up. Hit us up. And here's the best part. I didn't have to spend half my weekend waiting around for delivery. Wayfair's fast and free shipping meant it showed up way sooner than expected, and everything came right to our door.
In one day.
Honestly, that's a win for both of us.
Yeah.
While I was working on the tree, I started scrolling through their Black Friday sale, and it's dangerous how easy it is to shop. Up to 70% off everything from home sofas to spatulas, cookware, linen, decor, literally all the stuff you need to make your home a holiday-ready house.
Keep me away. You can't stop me.
Wayfair really does make it easy to get your space looking amazing, no matter your style or your budget. And now with their new loyalty program, you can even earn 5% back, get free shipping, and access exclusive member-only sales. So if you're ready to deck the halls or just upgrade your home before family shows up, don't miss out on early Black Friday deals. Head to wayfair.com now to shop up to 70% off. That's WAYFAIR.com. Sale ends December 7th.
This episode is brought to you by Neiman Marcus, your home for the most exceptional gifts. I don't know about you, but every year I swear I'm going to get ahead of holiday shopping. Like it's already November. Haven't
done anything.
Thought about it. And then suddenly it's December and I'm panic scrolling for gifts that don't look panic bought. That's why this year I'm starting at Neiman Marcus. They seriously have something special for everyone, from the people who feel easier to shop for versus the ones who already have everything. I'm talking gourmet goodies for the foodies, or your cousin who somehow always has better taste than you. Elegant timepieces and stunning jewelry for mom, beauty must-haves for myself, obviously, and even the chicest kids' clothes and toys for the little ones. And if you're completely overwhelmed, because who isn't this time of year, their style advisors make it so easy. You just tell them who you're shopping for, and they'll help you find the perfect gift at any price. I feel like this is something that I could have used my entire life, but better late than never. Plus, their holiday gift guides are unmatched. They even have those legendary fantasy gifts that are so over the top, you just have to see them to believe them. So if you're looking for gifts that are guaranteed to surprise and delight, head to Neiman Marcus. Because no matter who's on your list, Neiman Marcus is where the holiday magic lives. Have you heard? I definitely didn't come up with this, and maybe you did, and I just don't remember, because I feel like there's a lot of stories lately that I'm repeating, and you're like, I told you that. And I'm like, okay, honestly, my brain
We should tell that. That is a cool...
My brain is oatmeal. But no, I don't know where I heard this again. Someone said, if there are two people, let's just say you're on a plane, the pilot dies, and the flight attendant gets on and says, who here can fly this plane? And two people raise their hand, a man and a woman. Who are you trusting to fly the plane?
Who's the pilot?
The pilot's dead, but the flight attendant said, can anyone else know how to fly the plane?
You don't just pick someone because they raise their hand and be like, what's your credentials? Give me the credentials.
Okay, but you don't get
Who's blindly like, oh, good, you raise your hand, go up there. Like,
no. Let's just say you have to choose one without knowing their credentials. Who are you choosing?
Don't back me in a corner.
I'm just saying.
Don't back me in a corner.
You got to choose.
Based off of strength.
Strength? What strength does it take? Okay.
Oh, so you don't know, do you? Planes nose diving.
John.
Whose biceps are going to whose biceps are going to pull? You see the movies where they take the wheel and they have to pull up? Me versus you? I'm picking me. If it's stepping on a brake with your leg, I would pick you because you have stronger legs than me.
So the moral of the story is no woman is raising her hand for a job that she is unqualified for. Whereas a man could be like...
What are you talking about? That's a crock of shit.
I flew.
There's very confident, overconfident women.
I jumped out of a plane and call him duty.
Call him duty? Call him... Do you even care about my hobbies?
Call her duty.
Also, it's not Call of Duty anymore. It's Battlefield.
And so I'm confident that I could do it. So that's my point. It's like, I would never work at a bakery. I would never work at a bakery and someone would be like, write this happy birthday in cursive. And if I couldn't do it, I wouldn't try. I would be like, hey, I'm going to keep practicing. I'm going to find my other employee, Zachary, Samantha, who's going to be able to do a better job for you. But now I know that you're just choosing a dude because of his strength.
I think I debunked in that. Oh, okay. Do the same thing. Man or woman writing on a cake, I would pick the woman.
Wow, John. Just because she's good in the kitchen?
No, because they're great calligraphy.
Who said that? Why aren't men good at art? What about Michelangelo?
Do a poll. There's definitely way more women who have better handwriting than men. 100%. I'll die on that hill.
Because they think the matriarchy.
What does that have to do with
not the
handwriting?
matriarchy. That's because they think that women belong in the kitchen. That's why.
Because of their handwriting? You're biased, and I debunked everything you said.
No,
I
you
win.
didn't.
I'm the shit.
No, you're not.
So 2 fun things that I learned that I told Alex. I'll tell the stories because she's going to think that someone else told her. Haagen-Dazs real quick. I think this is important. This is cool information for everyone to know.
And Haagen-Dazs is the ice cream that Jon left in the refrigerator, by the way.
Yeah. So what I remember, fun fact, Jon, Haagen-Dazs, Cliff Note, was made by a Polish family. They were selling it on the streets, whatever. And they ended up making the ice creams. They wanted to sound like European, like fancy, elegant. So they made the fucking word up. It's not even 2 real words. And it's either Norway or Denmark that they said that this ice cream was from. And when Haagen-Dazs actually came to either Norway or Denmark, the people were like, what the fuck does this even mean? Like, so they made this fancy ice cream out of nowhere because they wanted to sell like upscale ice cream. Genius. Next thing, which I thought was fascinating. And I didn't tell you this. Michelin star. You know where that came from?
I don't.
Michelin star for restaurants. People should learn some shit from this podcast. You know, like take something. Michelin star restaurants.
Oh, wait. I think I do. It was the Michelin star, like the tire company. And it was about driving there, right? Like, finish the story, Jon. I wasn't there, so I'm not allowed to tell you this. I'm not allowed to tell this story.
Did I tell you this?
No, I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere else because some dude on a podcast was talking about it. But, you know, because I didn't hear it and I wasn't there.
Well, I'll just correct you if you're wrong.
When the man
tell
was
a story.
talking about the book of the Michelin,
Yeah.
continue. So, no, it's your
you got
story.
it. That's
You were
good.
there. You were there. I wasn't there. You tell the story. You were there.
So Michelin tires, they weren't selling enough tires because people weren't driving enough. There wasn't enough cars on the road. They're like, how do we make people drive more to burn more tires? So they made this book of places to go with your car, different restaurants. And they started ranking these restaurants. Then they started giving them Michelin stars to know which restaurants to go to. And they had this whole book, and they gave the book away for free because it wasn't about the book. It was about buying more tires. Boom. Michelin star, that's where it came from, the restaurant. And they're secretly still doing it to this day.
You feel good?
I actually do feel good. Okay, so we talked about my mom coming. What else? Koby, hydrotherapy, crushed it.
Oh, yeah. He looked so cute.
We had a mobile.
He has it tomorrow, too. He looked so cute. Do you want to tell the story?
No, go ahead.
No, I mean, I wasn't there either.
I told enough.
I mean, I met the guy.
I do a lot, you know, for us. So, did you bring him down there?
No, Mike did. The hydrotherapist. He came up, introduced himself, brought Koby down to his van where he has this water tank, a mobile van. So Koby could start his physical therapy. And he looked so cute walking in his little water tank.
Can we do another, I'm just adding work for our editor. Can we have like a shot of Koby walking?
Yeah, let's just have all these videos included into our YouTube channel now.
Perfect. Just give him more work. I think it's a great idea. It was really cute. So he got into the little tank in the van. He's got music going, the heater's on.
I just hope it works for him because I just feel bad for Koby. It's just like he has had knee issues he doesn't seem to be bothered. It really doesn't bother him, but I just want to be able to take him on longer walks.
Yeah, I also think he picks and chooses when it hurts him.
No,
Because I look out of the corner of my eye when we're not paying attention and he's just sprinting around playing with his toy. And then we look at him, he's like,
my paw.
Yeah.
He did used to do that, like before
He's smart.
even Lucy. Yeah. Like remember when we used to walk him downtown Raleigh and he would just lay in the street?
No, I remember when we were drinking all day and he faked that injury and I picked him up and carried him over my back and walked. It was we were a mile.
Probably further, probably like a mile and a half. And then
bring Koby all the way back. I'm just covered in sweat. As soon as we get to the house, jumps down, starts sprinting around the backyard.
Loses his mind. He's so excited to jump around and move and run around the entire backyard. We were like, are you joking? Literally people were stopping us and like, do you need a ride? And we're like, no, it's okay. Like my dog, he hurt his leg because he had surgery as a puppy. He is smarter than we give him credit for. Actually, no, we give him all the credit. We know that he's smart.
He's manipulative for sure.
Yeah.
Manipulative.
It's all right. Let the words just blend together. You know something that I did recognize this week? That we actually never talked about? Lucy, how she looks like me.
No.
We never spoke about that. How like we jokingly say that like Lucy is Jon because Jon just plays a great Lucy. And in all of our scans that we got, our anatomy scans, she literally looked just like Jon, but she came out looking like me.
No, I don't know. I think she's changing a little more now. But in the beginning, up until this point, I'm like, oh my God, my genes just got destroyed. None of my genes are. She also like, she might get blue eyes, which is crazy.
Well, my mom has blue eyes. Does someone in your family have blue eyes? Yeah.
Cousins.
I mean, baby's eyes change so much. I feel like they'll
as long as she
turn
gets
brown.
like my skin tone, that's all I care about.
She's currently a little pale.
Yeah.
But like me.
Does that change or?
Yeah, I don't know. She could get darker. But yeah, that was very shocking. She came out and I was like, did I create my doppelganger? What happened? My little twin. She really
also
mimicked
looked
me.
like she had like lip injections coming out. I was like,
babies are just swollen everywhere. But I mean, I did get lip injections, so like years ago. So she does look like me. But no, I feel like looking at her, sometimes I feel like I'm looking at myself, and it's actually made me appreciate the things about myself that I didn't love before. One being my double chin. This girl has the cutest double chin I've ever seen. And I'm like, I will never talk shit about my double chin again. I love it so much. It is the cutest. She's so cute.
she is the cutest.
We put her in a pumpkin. We probably talked about that. She loved the pumpkin. She really is so cute. But yeah, that was one thing that I realized, like looking at her, I'm like, oh my gosh, the things that I didn't like about myself, like I love, like, because I'm passing it on to her. She's so cute.
It's just so surreal. It's
Yeah.
so weird
It is.
being a parent. It's even saying like on my story today about cooking whatever, I was like, my daughter let me, I'm like, oh, it's so weird saying that.
I think it will be more weird when she calls us mom and dad. Like when she can actually come to us as like, mom.
I hate saying like, I don't want to fast forward because I love this time with her as an, but I'm like pumped for her to like embrace us, hug us, say like mom, dad, like tell us her needs and wants and like hang out. But mainly to have like a bed schedule at 7:30. Like I know you're going to bed.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like torn. I feel like I'm two people because I love this stage. Like while I'm excited for sleep again and like for her to reach those milestones, I also feel like I'm grieving in the moment, losing all of those things because it's going so quickly. Like I remember day 4 of her being here crying because we weren't going to get that time back. I was like, oh my gosh, she's only going to be this little right now. She's going to get so much bigger every single day. And now I just go back through my camera roll and I'm just like, I can't believe how big she is already. It really, time is a thief. It is so crazy how quickly they change as kids.
I agree.
Like me and you, we're just getting like 5 extra gray hairs a day, maybe like
Dude, I don't
2
like
more wrinkles.
my hair. I don't care. But my mustache, I'm not a fan of this.
Do you feel like you're getting gray on
Yeah,
your
I got
mustache
4 on one side and like 1 or 2 on the left.
Man, do you think it's been more in the past 2 months?
Yeah, because of you, not Lucy, though.
Anyway, should we jump into questions?
Well, going into what we're talking about, ironically, I just saw something. It was saying that now, a little teaser of what we're going to be talking about. June is no longer the main wedding month.
Was it?
I guess so. That's what
I always thought it was like the fall, which is why we did an
They
episode
said
a few months ago.
October is the biggest wedding month now.
I get that. I could see that because it's just like a cool, crispy, cozy time of year. June, you run into more weather, issues.
Rain.
Like this year in New York, did it not rain the majority of June? It wasn't summer until July. Felt like it wasn't summer till July.
Well, then it's just too hot.
Yeah, July and August are too hot. That's why it's like September, October are the biggest months.
Yeah, because even this October wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
And then December is just fucking so frigid. I skipped November. I don't know about November.
I don't even know what month you just said. What did you say is so frigid?
December. Because I remember every wedding we used to film, the last wedding was always in December. I'm like, this is brutal.
Our hands would be on the cameras just like cracking.
Pretty though.
So pretty. Well, because you have the Christmas lights.
Yeah, but if you're like guests, because like guys like to smoke cigars at weddings, it's like you're not going out. It's freezing.
But if you have heaters
maybe.
or like an indoor-outdoor vibe.
Anyways, if you're wondering, what we're talking about today is...
Well, we're wrapping up wedding season. We get so many wedding questions, but this one is more focused on like friend and like, the cost of friendships, like money and just certain predicaments that you come in with like weddings and friends and other relationships. So it's
like
across the board.
the ending of a wedding
we're
season,
wrapping
though.
up because like we're getting into the holidays, so a lot of our topics are going to be like more holiday related. So we were like, let's just like wrap up on wedding season because we just always get so many wedding questions. But they're across the board and fun for everyone. So tune in.
Fun for everyone.
Here we go.
This podcast is also sponsored by Hexclad. The holidays are here, which means the kitchen is about to become the busiest room in the house. Between big roasts, endless sides, and all those one more batch desserts.
Cookies.
Your cookware really gets put to the test. If your current pans are warping under pressure or turning every meal into a cleaning nightmare, it's time for an upgrade. Enter Hexclad, the cookware that's as serious about performance as you are about good food. Hexclad gives you stainless steel strength with non-stick convenience, so you get that perfect sear without worrying about sticking or burning.
And that's great for John's cooking journey.
It really is. Cleanup is effortless. The handles stay cool. Ooh, that's actually huge. And they look sharp enough to impress anyone who wanders into the kitchen. Their 6-piece set is the perfect starter bundle. 3 of their most popular pans with matching lids. Great for daily cooking or smaller kitchens. And if you're ready to go all in, the 12-piece set has everything you need for any recipe, any crowd, and every holiday meal. They're metal utensil safe, dishwasher safe, oven safe up to 500 degrees, and induction ready. Plus, every piece comes with a lifetime warranty, so you're not just buying cookware, you've invested in your kitchen for years to come. This season, don't just buy another gift. Give the upgrade every home chef deserves. Take 10% off at hexclad.com/straight and cook like a pro all holiday long. That's HEXCLAD.com/straight.
This episode is also sponsored by Skims. Okay, I have to share something that is too good to keep to myself. I finally tried the Fits Everybody collection from Skims, and honestly, I understand the hype now. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this underwear and these bras feel like nothing I've ever worn before. I'm a huge fan of Skims, not just because of their Fits Everybody collection from Skims. I mean, I live in their nursing bras. I love their Fits Everybody Scoop Bralette. For years, I've had a love-hate relationship with intimates. They're either digging in, rolling down, or reminding me that something exists every 5 minutes. But Skims, the fabric literally melts onto your body. It feels like you're wearing nothing at all, but in the best way possible. Not like you're actually naked, but kind of. I started with the Fits Everybody Scoop Bralette because finding a comfortable bra postpartum has been impossible. Everything is either too bulky, too flimsy, but this one is a total game changer. It gives amazing support and lift without suffocating me. And John, he tried the Skims men's boxers. How do you like them, John?
Comfortable, smooth.
And he won't stop talking about how they feel like he's wearing nothing, but he's still secure where it matters.
Hey.
His words, not mine. Whether you're shopping for yourself, your partner, or you just want to finally upgrade that sad underwear drawer, trust me, the Fits Everybody collection is the move. So shop the best underwear for women and men at skims.com. After you place your order, let them know that we sent you, select podcast, and then choose Give It To Me Straight from the drop-down menu. And if you're in full holiday mode like us, the Skims holiday shop is officially open at skims.com because comfy, sexy gifts always a good idea. But actually, I'm planning to gift Skims to
me.
Well, not just you. You do need to update your underwear collection more frequently. But I feel like most of the people on my list, I am planning to get Skims for because it is so buttery, smooth, and soft.
Buttery, smooth,
and soft, and also like great. They have so much good postpartum wear as well. So Skims, add it to your holiday list of places to buy.
This episode is brought to you by Branch Basics. So I've hit that point in life where I actually get excited about cleaning products, but once you try Branch Basics, you'll get it. We started using it around the house, and now it's the only cleaner I'll grab. The Branch Basics starter kit comes with one concentrate that does everything. Counters, bathrooms, laundry, even produce. You just mix it into different bottles and suddenly you've got every cleaner you could ever need. What I love most is that it's plant and mineral based, totally biodegradable, and free of harsh chemicals or synthetic fragrances. It actually works without me thinking like, am I breathing toxins in right now? It's like crazy. And when you've got pets, kids, or in our case, constant chaos, that peace of mind is huge. Another perk? It's a refill system, so once you have the bottles, you just restock the concentrate. Each one comes out to about $2 a refill, so you save money and shelf space. And yeah, it's replacing every other cleaner we used to buy. This holiday season, give yourself, your family the gift of clean. Get 15% off and free shipping on your premium starter kit when you use code STRAIGHT at branchbasics.com/straight. That's 15% off of branchbasics.com/straight with promo code STRAIGHT.
Question 1. I officiated a friend's wedding this year. I spent countless hours writing and editing the speech to be the perfect fit for their day, even modifying it to their liking. After the wedding, they did not pay me, which is fine. I would have refused payment anyway since they are a friend. Here lies my question. Through the chaos of writing, practicing, and preparing for the ceremony, I forgot to get them a wedding gift. It was not intentional. Do I apologize and send them one late? Or does my service officiating their wedding count as a gift in a way?
That's definitely a gift.
I think so. I think if it's a service that the couple would normally pay for, that's a gift.
I know if I was the one giving the speech, like a best man, you give a speech, like it's a lot on you, like stress. You're not having fun at that wedding until that's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like giving a toast as the best man or maid of honor is a little less pressure because you're not officiating for the couple. Like you're giving a toast and it's funny. It's like we have some drinks. When you're officiating the wedding, like that is you're leading the whole ceremony. It's like you're organizing it, you're reading passages. So I don't know. I mean, but I think it's also a personal choice. If you want to give him a gift, give him a gift. But if you don't, that's a service that people pay for. So
yeah, I wouldn't.
No.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think you're fine too.
Let's go back to me for a second.
Okay, fabulous.
I don't know why I have such a complex with public speaking for like what we do and stuff.
You don't feel like it's gotten better?
No, I just like such a fear. I was asked to be a best man once and I turned it down. I was like, oh, you should ask your brother. I'll be in the group, like the party, because I just like, I think I'd freeze up.
I mean, I used to. I couldn't. It wasn't until I became a maid of honor at my friend's wedding that I was like, I have to get over my fear. And then I practiced. And I do think that doing this podcast has helped me as well.
I think it's more so like, I'm not the person that can read a fucking monologue.
I think
without looking at my phone, I'd be like, and back in 1997.
But you know why I think you feel nervous? It's because you haven't done it. I think if you did it and ripped the Band-Aid off, you would surprise yourself at how good you were at it, especially if you practice. You're not going up and just ripping off a toast. Some people can do that, and that's a gift. I don't have that gift.
No, it's funny though. I think I'd be more comfortable. Like, you remember when I did this to just challenge myself to see if I could do it? When I did the monologue from Inglourious Bastards, when Brad Pitt's like, "We're dropping behind enemy lines," blah blah blah, and it was a long monologue.
Wait, you know what we should do?
What?
We should.
You're not letting me finish. Hold on.
A Christmas party, and you can give a toast at the beginning of the Christmas party. Who wants to come?
No, I think us hosting the party's enough.
No. But you can welcome everyone and give a toast before dinner, or maybe lead a prayer at.
Fuck no.
Lead a prayer
at
a holiday dinner.
Not. Ha ha. Thank you for this grub.
I think it's a muscle that you have to flex, and you get better with it the more that you do it.
You didn't let me finish what I was saying.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The monologue that I read for like you and Sean, I feel like I could do that on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like work-wise. But mic in hand, talking to a crowd, well, I guess we did the live show. I don't know. I just got a complex of just about that. I don't know.
But we did do Lopez versus Lopez, and that was...
I had 2 lines. Anyways, let's go. That's fine. But you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's just a muscle that you have to flex, and I think that you would be better at it than you think. You just have to do it. Someone get married and make Jon the best man. That way he could face his fear and
I'd rather film a whole wedding. I'd rather film a whole wedding.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
If someone was like a 2 to 3 minute toast in front of
Can I read off my phone? Can I read off my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But again, you have to address the crowd.
I'd be like, yeah. Mikey was a good guy.
And then eye contact.
And then one day when he played soccer, he broke his leg. Yeah, back.
I think you could do it.
Okay.
Also, not that I endorse using this because I think it should come from the heart, but like in the world of ChatGPT, it'd be easy for you to come up with a toast and you just read it off the paper. I hope people don't do that for wedding toasts. I would feel very
you know what I found interesting?
Transactional.
You know Skarsgård, the dad? They're all actors, all the Skarsgårds. I guess apparently he had a stroke or something happen. So when he acts now, he gets an earpiece. They say the line. He says it's harder, but I'm like, I'd be down for that. A little earpiece telling me what to say.
I feel like that would be hard because if you're trying to,
but I'm good with directions.
So
I'm
far.
good in directions.
We should just go into the next question.
Next question.
My fiance's younger brother has been with his girlfriend for almost 2 years. After some initial hesitation regarding her age, maturity, and slight issues in the past, I ultimately ended up inviting her to my bachelorette party. The first night, she got completely trashed and was acting extremely awkward and weird towards my friends. As the night was wrapping up, she was caught by one of my good friends going through their bag. In an effort to not start any drama at my party, my friend did not confront her, but told me afterwards. The girlfriend ended up just leaving the next day with no goodbyes. This is obviously extremely embarrassing and just straight up weird. I told my fiance, and he wants to tell his brother. I'm hesitant to mention anything as our wedding is in 6 weeks and I don't want to stir the pot in my new family. But I know my mother-in-law would actually die knowing this info. Do we let this relationship run its natural course or do we interfere? Do I just act like nothing happened while she's getting ready with all my friends and me on my wedding morning? Help.
Oh.
Like she's just asking
Because before her wedding.
Yeah, like she doesn't know if she wants
Is she in the bridal party?
Doesn't say, just that she was invited to the bachelor. I guess she is, but she's getting ready with all the girls, so maybe she is in the bridal party.
It's your wedding, because that would bother me, and then I don't want it to take away from my fucking day. Yeah, I'd just be like, you know what? I think it would be best if you didn't get ready with me.
I think hold people accountable for their behavior.
Well, normally I get that. But,
yeah.
But if you're going to go down this route, I would remove her from the environment. As far as if you're going to say something, it's going to be weird. And then I think that's also going to offset your day a little bit. If you're going to say something, then commit to also being like, you don't need to get ready.
But if you don't mind it being weird, make it weird. She made it weird. You know? Like
maybe she just won't show up.
The reason why it's weird is because she acted the way that she acted, went through your friend's bag. Like if people can't take accountability for their actions, that's on them. Like you're just calling out behavior of what she did do you know what I'm saying? That it'd be like if I robbed a bank and then people were like, we can't discuss it because it's going to make Alex feel weird that she robbed the bank. But it's like, I chose to do that. I was.
So it depends on your personality. Are you down to make it awkward?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Leave it like that.
I would say something. I would say something to my mother-in-law too. Just knowing how much your mom loves tea, I'd be like, you got to hear this.
I would say something, but I'm not one to I know that would
make things awkward.
It would bother me day of. So I know that I would be like, hey, and also feel free to not come get ready with me. And that would make me feel better on my day. I don't have to because I know this would bother me.
Yeah, it would make you feel more awkward to pretend like nothing was happening and let her get ready with you.
And it would take me out of my mojo.
Also, then I'd be checking I'd be like, everyone hide your bags. Is this bitch stealing?
Right.
I'd be like, I don't want all of her shit with my best friend's shit. Yeah, I would say something. Yeah. But again, I think to your point, it depends on what your personality is. Do you mind awkwardness? If not, who cares?
Let her rip.
Let her rip. Rip the Band-Aid off. Next question. My gay best friend is engaged. I definitely consider him one of my best friends. We talk almost every day, go on trips together several times a year, and we call each other besties. He told me that I would not be in his wedding. He admitted that if he picked his wedding party based on closeness, that I would be in it. However, he wants his wedding party to be traditional, all men. I find the idea of traditional odd, considering number one, it's a gay wedding, and number two, his fiance will have women in his bridal party. I understand that it's his wedding and I need to respect his decision, but am I crazy for this making me rethink my friendship with him?
No, that's so weird that the fact that his partner is going to have women in his, dude, what? If you wanted it to be traditional, both sides wouldn't have opposite sex on the, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. No, I feel bad. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I think
that's a lie.
That you just don't think that maybe he's as close with her.
Yeah, I think that's a lie.
That's what I was going to say is maybe you're closer to him than he is to you, or he has just closer relationships. But maybe you're the only close female relationship that he has. Cause I would think that because he's not having any female relationships in his bridal party. But yeah, maybe he's just closer with his guy friends than he is with you.
I think that's the hard truth right there.
Yeah, and that could be it. But
I guess question it.
Would you say anything to him?
No, it's his day, but I think guard yourself a little bit more in the future, because I think you have more invested in this friendship than he does. Good luck.
Next question. My friend's fiance called me at 2 a.m. the night before we were going on vacation with both of them, my family, and my own fiance. He was with his buddies, wasted, trying to get me to come hang out with them. I thought it was weird he would think that I would hang out with him without my friend, who is his fiance, being there too. After telling him no and trying to get him off the phone, he started confessing his love for me and saying I'm more his type physically than my friend is, etc. I hung up and thought, what the fuck just happened? The next morning, he called again, apologized, and said he was just drunk and didn't mean any of it, and to please not tell my friend. I didn't know what to do since we were all about to be together for the weekend, so I didn't tell anyone about it. Well, on vacation, he tried to fight my fiance over a board game. After vacation, I told my fiance about the phone call. With that, plus him trying to fight my fiance, we both decided I should drop out of the wedding and distance ourselves from them. I never told my friend about the middle of the night phone call because I didn't think she would leave him since he's done shady stuff in the past and she's stayed. Plus, I didn't want to blow up her life so close to her wedding and felt like this pressure shouldn't be on me, but on her fiance since he caused all of this. Am I the asshole for not telling my friend about the phone call?
You bring up a good point, like the pressure on you. Like you don't want to be I get where you're coming from with that. I mean, it depends on how close you are with your friend. If this was like my best friend, I'm like, yo, you're making a horrible fucking mistake. Shit, I would say this to somebody that's not really my friend, to be honest. So
yeah, I don't see any world in which you wouldn't tell.
No.
What I think is interesting is that you didn't tell your fiance. If like one of my friends' husbands or fiancés called me to express their love, the first thing I'm doing is I'm telling you. I'm like, yo, Jon.
How bad do you want to go on that trip? Because that would make me be like, I'm not going on this fucking trip. If I go on this trip, I'm going to fight this person.
Oh, that's true. That's probably why she didn't tell her fiance because she was like, I don't want.
How do you think that's going to go?
I know, but still, honesty is
We're
the
in
best
the pool,
policy.
hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm drowning this fuck. What board game were they playing they got so upset about?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So it sounds like you're a peacekeeper. You know, if I'm talking about Enneagrams here, you're a peacekeeper. But I don't know that you're the asshole based off of past experiences because it sounds like you've maybe addressed things already and she still has stayed with him based off of his shady past. But yeah, I think either way, it's not necessarily gonna be a great. You're in a shitty position regardless.
I mean, look, you didn't tell her, so what's your friend thinking? Like, you're distancing yourself from them. Like, does she?
True. What was your excuse for dropping out of the wedding party?
Yeah. Let me know that.
I don't know. Like, what would I legitimately do in this situation? I think you're
I
right.
bet you the game was Monopoly.
If it was, you're close. But if you're close enough to be vacationing with them, you're pretty close. Like you're a best friend.
Good luck.
No, I don't know. I would probably say something. I don't know how. I can't keep my mouth shut. I asked you guys for advice on telling my friend something the other day, and you and your mom were like, I wouldn't say anything. I told her. I was like, I can't keep anything a secret.
Can we just move on?
Yeah. But like Jon said, good luck. Next question. I'm pregnant with our first baby and due this winter. My sister-in-law is getting married a few days around my due date, and I'm in the bridal party. Since this is my first pregnancy, I didn't know what to expect, especially towards the end. I am on the struggle bus. I can't eat without being out of breath, and the wedding is approaching, and I've gotten my dress and alterations done. However, I don't think I'm going to make it or want to make it being 40 weeks pregnant on the wedding day. I'm going to be extremely uncomfortable all day or just recovering from birth. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do, and my in-laws keep asking when they think the baby will come, but I truly have no idea. It's out of my control. It's too late to back down, and I don't want to cause any issues, but like I'm pregnant with the first grandbaby / niece on both sides. I feel like if I don't go, it'll be an issue or cause grudges. I need to have some sort of conversation with them all and my husband, but I don't know what to say without coming off as selfish, which I have every right to be at this time.
My thing with everyone always, why wait till when is the wedding?
This winter, like so soon, November, October, well, November, December.
The minute you even have that like inclination of like, I don't think I'm gonna make it, or I don't want it, whatever. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Why do people fucking wait to the last minute? The longer you wait, the worse it's gonna get. Should I do it? And you're not gonna end up going, and you're gonna make it even worse at the end. Yeah, say something. You're pregnant. All these people should be completely understanding of where you're at in your life.
I was going to say, if they don't understand that at 40 weeks pregnant, you're not going to want to be on the dance floor at a wedding or even just leaving your house off the couch, maybe those people aren't
God
people
forbid
who should be in
something
your life.
happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit.
even if it's a healthy, like even if nothing happens, like at 40 weeks, at 39 weeks, you're just so uncomfortable. Like you should just want to be at home and you should have every right to just be at home. I think that people truly can't give you shit, especially if you give birth around that time. Also, I can't imagine a sane-minded person expecting you to be at that wedding, you know?
Right. You're the problem. You're like, you need to say something.
You're the problem.
Yeah,
Say
like,
something.
Like rip the Band-Aid.
Yeah. And I just think maybe you're in your head a little bit more than what's actually the truth. Like have people said that you have to go to the wedding, or is that just the story that you're telling yourself? You know, because sometimes you set up expectations in your brain and you're like, no, I need to. And it's like, no, you don't. Says who? Yeah. No one like has that expectation. Just let them know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's actually a smart way. A lot of people are in their own heads about things. So
yeah.
Interesting.
Next question. My wedding is about a year out, and I have started to formulate my bridal party. I haven't sent out the official bridesmaid/maid of honor proposals yet, but I have asked some of my friends if they're comfortable being in my bridal party, and they all said yes. However, I'm regretting asking one of my friends to be a bridesmaid, and I feel horrible. I initially asked her because she's someone I've grown quite close with in recent years, but upon reflecting my choice, I'm realizing I didn't consider that she's antisocial, doesn't get along with other girls in my bridal party, and sometimes struggles when the attention isn't on her. For context, earlier this year, I had a small brunch with her and two of my friends to celebrate my birthday. She texted me after, explaining that she felt alienated and uncomfortable during the brunch and even requested not to be invited to future group gatherings. This was very confusing because everyone was kind to her and seemed to be getting along fine. I've been very accommodating ever since, even letting her bring a +1 to my baby shower so she didn't feel uncomfortable. After realizing I may have made a mistake, I spoke to her to gauge how she's feeling about being a bridesmaid given the social commitment, group chats, bachelorette, rehearsal dinner, etc. She claims she's excited, except she expressed concerns that she feels that my maid of honor doesn't like her, which is not true, and it solidified my initial fears. She also gets very short with me and changes the topic whenever I bring up wedding stuff. I'm not sure how to proceed without hurting her feelings, but I think it would be best if she's removed from the bridal party. How can I approach this in a sensitive way to avoid losing a close friend?
I mean, at first, I'm like it seems like you made your mind up. So
about not having her in it.
Yeah.
See, I was like, when I read this, I was like, I'm going to give this question to Jon because I'm horrible with this shit. I would just still have her in it and then just like let bygones, like let it work out itself out after.
I know. I'm like, I could say some bullshit, but like trying to put myself in this situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I feel like because we know a lot of people inviting people to things and we're like,
But like if she's going to be petty about your bridal party, that's on her. Like as long as she's not bringing this shit to you or her other friends, because it sounds like it's more internal problems. Like
there's no way hey, I think it's best if you're not.
No, that's what I'm saying. So don't bring that up to her. Like just have her in it.
Tell her the wedding's canceled.
Hey, actually we're moving
and changing the date.
But my thing is too,
is it that big of a deal?
This girl has given you problems in the past. Like, are you even really why do you want to be friends with someone like this who like can't actively get along with other people in your bridal party? But I think also you have to think, is your bridal party about the group getting along together as a whole or your individual relationships with each person? While it sucks that maybe like the people in your life can't all get along.
Let's break it down. One, we both agree with you that she's not the best fit to be in your bridal party.
Right, but you already asked her.
Two, there's no way you're going to say it in any shape, way, or form in a way that's not going to offend her based off of her personality already. She's already offended for no reason.
Right.
So you're just going to be blunt with her. Like, hey, I just don't think you're a great fit for this party.
And then you're just going to have to deal with the backlash.
Yeah.
Or you just suck it up and have her complain.
I guess just getting over the hump of knowing that this isn't going to go well.
Yeah. Either way, it's going to be pretty shitty.
You're not going to lay this down soft. I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah. I just don't see it ending well either, no matter what path you choose. But again, that's why it's like, you don't need to have everyone. Less is more, but you already asked her, so that's
It's weird because I think I'm like you in this situation where we just had the question where I'd be like, yeah, fuck that person. But I know if it's something
in
I
real
did
life, yeah,
and it's not too bad, I would be like, oh, whatever, just fucking
have her
sit in the corner and shut the fuck up.
That's like I just think about like picking bridal party. I couldn't even like.
I mean, she's not stealing shit out of your other bridesmaids.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's
Let
my
her
point.
bitch afterwards.
Is like your friend's issues are more centered around herself, like an internal. She's not getting in fights with other people. Like, just you made your bad line and she's just fucking annoying.
Just be prepared for her to bitch afterwards.
Yeah. Or just be okay with losing this friend. Who cares? Next question. My best friend is getting married for the 3rd time. I've been asked to be a bridesmaid in each. The first one was called off. The second ended in divorce. And the third is coming up. I brought...
Elope, shut up. You're on your 3rd wedding. Don't be asking fucking people to come be part of your party and do this and do that. Go to the courthouse, get married. Best of fucking luck and fuck off. Why do you need to have some wedding for your 3rd wedding? This is it. This is the one. This is the one that's going to really change my life. Leave everyone alone. Don't waste everyone else's time. Just enjoy it. And fuck off.
Well, I mostly agree with that. The part that I disagree with is like the party part. Don't include people don't give them jobs. Like, don't ask other people to be involved in your wedding that's going to cost them money. If it's your 3rd wedding, plan a party, but have zero expectations.
Be grateful that people show up.
Exactly. Like, don't expect a gift. Don't expect, and again, this is basically what the friend is asking is, let me ask the whole question. No, I'm going to ask it. So, okay. Her best friend, she's coming up on her 3rd wedding. I bought dresses for each, attended multiple showers, bachelorettes. For this wedding, a shower was not thrown, but a small bachelorette will be happening.
What?
Nothing too expensive, just a day event. Am I a bad friend if I don't give them a wedding gift? We are building a home and have no extra money to spend right now. I could barely get the dress. And that's the problem. Like, the fact that you still have to buy a dress and you have to pay for alterations, hair expenses for the day of. Is it expected for the wedding party to get a couple of gift? And then she went into like what she should.
Oh, wedding party? You want to make this a thing?
That's what I don't agree with. Is if it's your 3rd wedding, don't include other people in your nuptials. Just have the party. You don't have to have a wedding party.
And then start planning the 4th one.
And another shower and start planning. This is kind of how I feel about people on their 4th kid having a baby shower. I'm like, you have maybe unless it's another gender, I could see like a sprinkle. Even then, though, I'm still just like, this is your choice.
When's enough?
This is your choice to continue procreating.
Not enough kids, but like, when's enough celebration enough?
Yes,
is
exactly.
what I'm saying. Like,
and
dude,
how much are you expecting from all these people in your life every time that you do something? Meanwhile, you have your friend who's just like been in law school, not married, no kids, but she's like, what have you done for her? What have you done for your friend who became a lawyer or like went through schooling to become a doctor and she doesn't have a husband and she doesn't have kids, but she spent all this money on these things that you're doing for you? What about them? I don't know.
Agree.
I just think it becomes selfish to a point where you're on wedding number 3.
Celebrate me and my. Yeah. Come on.
Wedding number 3, child number 6, and you're like, more parties for me. Yeah, I don't think that you have to get her anything.
Don't go.
Don't go. Jon just says, don't go.
I wouldn't go. I'd be like, you've done this enough. Good luck.
But she's gonna be in it. She's a bridesmaid in this one still.
Just that's on you. Why did you even agree? Like, sorry, I'm sick next month.
But you did agree. So what's the plan here? Like, would you? I mean, again, I think that if like your friend is gonna be offended, I don't know. But then we had a question a few months ago where we were like, would you get someone on their 2nd or 3rd wedding a gift? And I would get them a gift.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't show up. I wouldn't even respond to the RSVP.
Yeah, I'm a hypocrite.
Is that cold of me? I'm like, no, I just feel, maybe, or are you just like, grow up?
This is where I said the bridesmaid thing from the movie Bridesmaid, not life, is where Annie gives her a nice handmade gift. Make her something. Make her an ornament. Make her an ornament with something on it, like, you know, you draw a little, like, make a little handprint, and then write, like, their name, and then made the year. Done. Homemade, cheap.
You're getting married for a third time, so you're a veteran in this space, right? You know what
Her friend,
entails, the amount of time and energy it takes for anyone to show up the whole day, before the day, all the other things. So it's like you're aware, you're self-aware enough to know like the amount of energy, time, and money it takes for other people to do these things. So that's where I feel like it's selfish. You could counter me, whoever people are. It's like, well, it's a celebration. How dare you? This is a celebration of this nuptials. We're like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. It's your third time. Do it yourselves. If you're so in love, who gives a fuck about anyone else coming? Just the two of you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
People love to just get fucking praised, man.
Do you think too that people do it to get the gifts? Because I know of people who
I'm
have
sure
a big
people
wedding
do,
thinking,
yeah.
oh,
not
we're
everyone,
gonna...
but I'm sure people do.
Yeah, because I feel like if, I just like a party. So if I was getting married for the third time, I would have a party, but I would say no gifts. But like someone else might be doing it for the gifts,
Man, I guess we can counter this whole thing because it's like, what about birthdays? Oh, look, I'm turning 39. Let's have a party for me. Give me presents. I wouldn't do that, but people have birthday parties. Now, if you're having just a party to have a party.
That's the difference where I feel like it could be like, I love a party just for a party. Don't bring anything. I don't want shit.
Nothing.
We're
providing everything.
Yeah.
Just come have fun.
Right. There's a difference. But I feel like if this best friend, like the bride, like I would give that disclaimer if I was getting married for the third or fourth time just because I love a party. I'd be like, nobody give me anything. I don't want anything. Just come celebrate. I finally found my person. The fifth time's a charm.
We're getting married on our own. Don't worry about this. But we're going to have a party.
Yeah.
Just show up to the
show
party.
Up. Yeah. But this bride didn't do that. So
because you can say about anything.
She might be expecting a gift.
I'm having a 4th of July party. I'm having a Halloween party. Whatever.
I don't think that inherently, like people aren't just bringing a gift for a 4th of July party.
No, I'm saying like if you could just go down the rabbit hole of like having parties and wanting people to show up to something that's like a recurring thing.
Right.
Like this third wedding.
I mean, that's basically what her weddings are becoming. It's like she's having her annual wedding. It's like 4th of July at this point. I know.
RSVP, don't forget.
Yeah, like if you wouldn't bring a gift
Monica's
to a 4th of July party.
Wedding party.
Yeah, so no, just bring like a bottle of champagne. Roses. Maybe ask, like what side dish you could bring.
Plastic plates, please.
I don't know. I think it's a personal choice.
We can move on.
Gift giving,
we can move on from
gift
this
giving
question.
is such a personal choice, so it's really up to you. Jon hates gifts. I'm a hypocrite. I say for this situation, no, but I've said in situations in the past, yes. So who the fuck knows? It depends how you're feeling on the day.
Do you think we were too harsh?
Nah, you've been harsher. We've been harsher. You've been harsher.
Yeah, right.
For sure. Next question. I got married this September to a wonderful man, and I'm very happy with my husband. We get along so well and have great communication. The issue I have currently is his mother. He's an only child from Texas, and we left a couple of years ago to be closer to my family and leave the intense politics. I always got the impression that his mother didn't like me with her behavior and side comments. On our wedding day, she wore a white dress, had her nails done in white, and wore white shoes. She told me before our wedding that it was a pink dress, so I didn't think I needed to double check. My husband never said anything, so I don't know if he didn't notice or is he choosing to ignore it, but I know she did this on purpose to upset me. I'm not the kind of girl who cares about other women's outfits, but it was my wedding, and it's a well-known tradition to not wear white. I really believe she did this to disrespect me in front of my family and friends. She's Southern, so it feels very passive-aggressive to me as someone from the Northeast. My husband has a habit of having blind spots with his mom. Do I say something to him or his mom? Do I wait till our wedding photos come back after Thanksgiving? I don't want to look petty, but it's been eating me up.
If anything's eating you up, bring it up.
Because otherwise it's going to manifest and it will come out
and then you're going to need therapy.
So you think I'm in therapy because I've just been manifesting all these feelings?
No, you're pretty vocal when you have No, but I said that last episode. I'm like,
just get it off your chest.
I'm great because I say everything that's on my mind. I feel so much better.
Right. I mean, I think honestly in this...
Not saying that's always right.
The choice, yeah. And again, people are in therapy for lots of reasons, not just because they need to get things off of their chest. Yeah.
Right. But like if you bury stuff down and it eats at you, like that is so bad for your mental health.
I just don't understand also being married to someone and not communicating like every thought that you have with them. You and I word vomit.
How long ago was their wedding?
To each other. It was in September, and she said she
hasn't said anything
to her husband. Like I would be like, your mom's a hoe.
How do you?
Number one, and it's like you said, wait till you get your wedding photos back. Did no one take an iPhone pic and say hello? Like no one has a single photo. What do you mean? Like nothing exists? No evidence other than your wedding photos?
Dude, how do you marry someone and not have
constant conversation?
Constant conversation.
I tell you when
you
I'm
know
peeing
more
out of
about
my
me
butt.
than I know than I know about myself.
Exactly. Like
it's wild. Like you get married, you're like we're one now, right? Isn't that what that means? We're a unit. Like
Yeah,
God, we're just like in sync in our whole lives. Everything's revolved around each other.
But maybe that's because we're both just open, like we're both good communicators. I don't know.
Weird.
It's
just weird. That's why a lot of these questions happen where people are like, oh, I
don't
got
know
this
what to
bone to
do.
pick with my
I don't know
husband
what
and
to
her
say.
wife. It's
I'm like,
been
how are
6
you
months.
married to someone who because again, I would have had probably at this point, if my wedding was in September and
You would
my
have blown
mother-in-law,
a gasket.
I would have had at least 1,001 conversations about your mom wearing white to my wedding. Forget having one conversation. I would have written a whole
Are you guys
monologue
just laying in bed
about
and
this.
you're just like,
Yeah. How do you get through the day? How many gray hairs have you gotten from just holding this inside?
yeah.
How much Botox have you gotten?
So anyways, ladies, say something. Holy shit.
Say something. And look petty. She was the one who was petty. I think just for your own sanity and for my sanity, you have to have the conversation with your husband about the fact that your mother-in-law did this.
And then you guys could plot something against his mom.
But there's nothing you can do about it now. What I'm actually more surprised about is your friends and family, if they are from the Northeast. How did no one fucking say anything? How did no one say anything?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Someone is going to show up wearing white
I'm
to your
kind of
wedding.
ashamed of our
Culture.
Northeastern culture.
I actually saw a video on TikTok, which shout out to this bride. Someone, I guess, brought their girlfriend and the girlfriend showed up to a wedding and someone behind was filming like them greeting all the guests coming in. And she goes, "Why are you wearing white?" to the girlfriend. And she goes, "Oh, I don't know." She goes, "It's a wedding. It's my wedding. Why are you wearing white?"
Good.
And then the video got cut off, but I'm like, as you should. Call someone out for wearing white to your wedding. I don't think that guest did it intentionally. I think some people just don't know.
Intentionally didn't.
Some people truly don't know. Like
you can't vibe check as a woman going to a wedding, you don't ask other people like, how does this look? How does this look on me?
Some people.
No one's going to tell you, well, it's a fucking wedding.
But when you're a guest of like a boyfriend at a wedding or a guest of another partner at a wedding.
You'd still ask your other girlfriends, like, how does this look on me?
Maybe, but some people haven't been to weddings. Like I remember being in college and again, meeting people who've never been to a wedding before. So maybe it was that. Who knows? Anyway, your mother-in-law has been to weddings. She knew what she was doing.
No.
Have this conversation with your
That
husband.
old crow knows what she's doing.
It's just annoying because it's like now this is going to exist forever. Like she did it and now it's going to like last in your brain about your wedding forever.
Good news. You get the professional photos. Don't show her. Don't give her any.
Or pay like an extra few $100. Ask your photographer to edit.
Make it blue.
Change. You can do that. You can add a mask over the photo and change the color
Fuck
of
yeah,
everyone that
do
she's
that.
in.
Love that.
Change it to something ugly, like a lime. Floral isn't all ugly. Like a lime green.
Like a Lily Pulitzer dress.
Yeah, those are actually ugly. And she's from Texas, so she'll probably love that. All right, well, that's it. Do you want to hear a secret?
Please.
I accidentally got my husband fired from his job. I found out he was having an affair at the place we both worked at.
No accident there.
No, exactly. My supervisors got word of it and confronted me about it, basically asking for the proof that I had. Once I showed them, I realized that the video also showed him doing something else that was against the terms and agreements we both signed up for when we got hired. When they let him go, they told him a different reason so they wouldn't throw me under the bus. He had another job lined up, so I didn't feel as bad, and we are still separated from that incident. This is definitely something I would never tell him if we do get back together.
Why would you get... What a weird... I just like lost respect for you.
That just irked me. If we do get back together,
Are you
why?
dumb?
It's almost like she's like, I accidentally got my husband fired. Okay, no. change this to, I got my ex-husband fired from his job. Queen. That's queen behavior.
I guess everyone deserves a second chance. And that's why I'm a good person.
Yeah, I guess secrets we
Secrets
have
are
no
done.
advice to give.
Well,
That is it. Do you have any recs, John?
I don't know if I brought this up. Maybe not Rex or things not to get. I don't know. The baby butt whistle,
Oh, the windy.
the windy, hit or miss. I think
more-
it's worked 2 out of the 4 times we've used it. If you don't know what it is, you lube it up, you stick it in the baby's butt to release gas. It's worked like twice. One of the times just shit came out.
So why are you giving this as a rec?
I don't know if I give it, because the one, I'm just thinking of things we use.
You're like, the one time it did work.
I know.
We were able
The
to
other thing is
sleep.
the booger balloon, the actual handheld one,
Oh, yeah, like the...
squeezable one.
Yeah, I can't think of the word for it.
It's like a,
the nasal aspirator,
you know
but
what
the
it's like?
one...
No, it's like a turkey baster where you push
Yeah.
it in,
Mhm.
and yeah, that one's pretty reliable.
Let's
That's
just
all I
go
got.
through
That's
all
all
of
I got.
Lucy's gadgets and talk about what is worth it. But that is, I got a huge booger out of her nose last night, which before kids, boogers, disgusting. And maybe it's just Lucy's boogers because other kids' boogers, I'm like, fuck no. But like seeing other parents deal with their kids' boogers, I'm like, could never be me. Like, I'm not going to have a boogery kid.
Still kind of
It's
grosses
just-
me out, but I'll do it.
I don't know. I'm out here picking her nose.
Her booger whistles are more triggering to me than like her like, it's the booger whistle. I'm like, we got to get that out.
I know, but sometimes they're so lodged up there, you can't.
I'm like, ugh.
I got a really good one yesterday, but it wasn't whistly. It just was a full.
It does feel good. I like these little wins, like 3 a.m. and she shits. I'm like, thank God.
Parenting, I feel like,
Or burping.
is about the little wins.
Yeah.
And that's where I understand the joys, because it is the little things. It's like, I sucked a huge ass booger from her nose and now she could breathe. Made my day.
Yeah. Anything to relieve pain.
I lifted her legs and she got out a huge fart.
Solid.
Made my day.
Yes. What's yours? Do you have one? Do you have one?
What is my rec? Oh, my rec, even though they're a sponsor for today, this rec isn't sponsored. Our Christmas tree from Wayfair, I genuinely love. Like, it brings me so much joy when I walk into our living room and I see it because it looks so good with our tall, like, I just love it so much. It was one of our best purchases.
And coming from the person who put it together, Alex wasn't there. She was having fun in the city, actually. Oh, we didn't talk about that. Alex was like, because last podcast we were talking about how I went into the city. Alex went in the city for like 7 hours, okay?
I pumped in the city and I forgot all of my milk
So
there.
just so everyone knows, Alex gets her like free time too. So Alex went to the city, hung out with her girlfriend Kat, and I was at home with my mom and Lucy, and we did a cooking video. I put the tree up. I was like, and just being productive.
No, I was very appreciative, and like the fact that your mom was there to also help, I felt less guilty leaving you. But I think we both have to like take our me time for each other,
Sure.
like apart, which is good. But at the same time, like you and I need to prioritize.
We
doing
haven't
something
done anything yet,
together
yeah.
because
And that's on having a nanny
I know
or someone.
we need
We need help.
We need help.
We got to get a nanny or something.
People who are parents, let us know in the comments if you've made it this far in the episode, because this is literally the last 30 seconds. How do you find people that you can trust? You know what I mean? Like, how do you find solid help
Right.
that you can trust? Because your babies are your most prized possessions. I'm like, the only people who I trust is my mom and your mom
Right.
and family. But I'm like, no, I know that we need actual help, or even just for like date nights,
What's that? We need to do
Couldn't
that.
tell you. We really have not spent any time together outside of work.
Guys, like, subscribe, email, comment, give us some suggestions, please.
If you want to send us an email, you could do so at hello@giveittomestraightpodcast.com. If you want to send us an anonymous question, you could do so in our show notes or on our website. And you can follow us everywhere at Give It To Me Straight Podcast. We will see you next week.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.